You're listening to WTIM, your information station. It's time now for your expanded local news. The Christian County Health Department is feeling the recent weather change and are preparing for what comes with it: sickness. Vaccines are the most effective way to keep yourself protected this flu season. The CCHD will hold multiple drive-through flu clinics, one in Pana and two in Taylorville, offering flu vaccines from the convenience of your vehicle. Additionally, the staff has RSV vaccines available to the community, and they will soon have COVID vaccines on hand as well. The local health department is looking to drum up support for the Medical Reserve Corps, helping with events like the flu clinics that are coming up. Ellen Jackson, Emergency Response Coordinator for the CCHD, gives the dates for the flu clinics in both Pana and Taylorville. These are set for Friday, October 3rd at the Pana Fire Department, and October 17th and November 3rd will be held at the Taylorville Fire Department.
So our Pana flu clinic date is on October 3rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and that will be at the Pana Fire Department. And then the other dates I have for Taylorville are October 17th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and November 3rd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And those will be held at the Taylorville Fire Department.
Just bring yourself and your insurance card.
That seems easy enough.
That's right.
Okay, so do you guys do the billing from there on after that?
Yep, we'll have some paperwork for you to fill out. We'll take a copy of your insurance card, ask you some questions, and then give you your shot, and you're free to go.
Chelsea Davis is the Director of Nursing at the Christian County Health Department and shares the recommendations that she has when it comes to the flu shot.
I wanted to talk a little bit about flu recommendations this year. So the ACIP is an organization that recommends vaccines along with the CDC. And with flu vaccines, they're being recommended ages 6 months and older for everyone. This year, there was a change in thermosol containing flu vaccines. They decided to no longer recommend those kinds of vaccines. Thermosol is a form of mercury that helps to preserve vaccines, and they decided to take those out of the running for flu vaccines this year.
Okay, now does that change their availability at all?
No. So we have flu vaccines available at the health department for children, adults, and older adults who would need a high-dose influenza vaccine right now.
Davis also stops to talk the COVID and RSV vaccines. RSV is not limited to children and can affect the elderly population just the same. COVID shots are coming soon and require just one dose to boost immunity.
RSV is recommended for all adults age 75 and older, and adults age 50 to 74 at an increased risk for RSV, someone who's immunocompromised, someone with lung issues. And that's a kind of a one and done vaccine. So if you got the RSV vaccine through us last year, then you don't need it this year. But if you didn't, I would definitely recommend it. Also, if you're pregnant, I recommend getting an RSV vaccine if you plan to give birth during RSV season, which is from September to February. You have to be 32 through 36 weeks along, though, but we have those available at the health department. And if you missed out while you were pregnant, infants less than 8 months of age during RSV season can get an RSV immunization, which I would definitely recommend. I'd like to touch on the COVID vaccine a little bit. We just recently got the recommendations from the ACIP, and they're recommending the COVID vaccine in people 6 months through 11 years with at least one underlying condition that puts them at high risk for severe COVID-19. And individuals 12 through 64, again, with that one underlying risk, and then all individuals 65 years of age and older.
The Medical Reserve Corps in Christian County is looking for additional volunteers. Ellen Jackson gives some background on the group while sharing that anyone is welcome to support their efforts.
So the Medical Reserve Corps was founded after President Bush's 2002 State of the Union address, in which he asked Americans to volunteer in support of their country. And the Christian County MRC unit is housed under the Christian County Health Department and was reactivated in 2011. But more into what it is a volunteer organization with a national network of over 300,000 organized locally to improve health and safety for communities. MRC volunteers support Christian County in many ways, including community event support, training, emergency response, logistical support, and public health. MRC volunteers support public health initiatives, emergencies, and strengthen healthcare in their communities by working with local health departments, hospitals, and emergency responders.
Find out more about the Christian County Health Department at cchdil.org. Chelsea Davis and Ellen Jackson appeared as guests on the WTIM Morning Show. Taylorville Memorial Hospital will host a community blood drive with Impact Life on Thursday, September 18th of 2025. Donations will be collected from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. on the Impact Life donor bus, which will be parked behind the hospital. Appointments are requested and can be scheduled by calling Impact Life at 800-747-5401 or by visiting bloodcenter.org. Donors can use code 60050 to locate the drive online. Blood donation is a simple process that typically takes less than an hour. Individuals with conditions such as diabetes or controlled high blood pressure may still qualify to give. Eligible donors must be at least 17 years old or 16 with a signed parental consent form and weigh more than 110 pounds. A photo ID is required at the time of donation. Those who gave blood on or before July 24th are eligible to donate at this drive. Impact Life provides blood products and services to more than 100 hospitals across Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, and Wisconsin. Successful donors at the Taylorville Drive will receive a reward of choice, including a $20 e-gift card, a $20 donation to a selected charity, or bonus points for the Impact Life Reward Store. This will conclude the first portion of your expanded local news, and it's brought to you by Taylorville Community Credit Union. The Christian County CEO program has brought on their newest batch of students, 11 of which hail from the Taylorville area and 5 students from surrounding school districts. They have already started on another year of job shadowing, new businesses, and networking opportunities with area businesses. This invaluable experience shines light on how businesses function and also what it takes to manage a successful operation. 4 of these new students in the CEO program discuss their goals for the initiative and what they hope to achieve following high school. Charlie Craigs and Josie Heberling are seniors at Taylorville High School and first share why they wanted to be involved with Christian County CEO.
So I chose to be involved with the Christian County CEO program, all because seeing the growth in the past few years of the CEO program, I've seen the leadership skills in the public speaking, but all along from that, I've seen the friendships that it's evolved. And growing up, I've always wanted a small business or to be a business owner. So I feel like I'm in the right track of those terms.
I would say certainly the right track. A good place to start would be with Christian County CEO. Josie, what about yourself?
I feel like with CEO, it was really advertised as a way for us to figure out what we might want to do later on. So going around and seeing all these business owners, it kind of helps us see that we could potentially do that too. And it's just very helpful to see that, like, yeah, maybe we would go to college and get a business degree, or we might just start our own business and get it from that point of view.
Craigs, Heberling, Angelina Ippolito, and Riley Allen all discuss what they hope to get out of the CEO program.
One thing I'm looking to get out of being in the program is just my name. I want to have a business, and as being in the class, that is one of the things that we have to have is a small business, and then we do a big business with our entire class. And one thing I just want to have is, or bring out of the class, is my involvement in the community and getting to see firsthand what it really takes to be a business owner.
I just want to make relationships in the community and really see how people give back so that hopefully someday everybody in the class can learn and see how important it is to get back to small towns and a small community.
I'm really hoping to learn like real world like situations in a business and learning like all like the little things that you have to do besides just getting your name out there.
Okay. Angelina?
I kind of agree with Riley. I want to figure out like what I want to do and then how I can help other people.
As for what businesses that they are considering creating, Craig shares that she's already started her own small outfit called WICT. The CEO group still has plenty of time to settle on what idea they'd like to transform into their business.
Well, I have like two ideas. They're kind of opposite though. I've been thinking about doing like maybe basketball lessons but that would be a service, or even like a catering business, like a chocolate fountain for just to cater at like parties and weddings and stuff.
So actually I already had like one small thing that I did, but I got busy. It was like car freshies, but I think I might change it to something different.
Josie?
I actually do nails right now. It's on family and friends, but I'm looking to expand that to everybody.
So I have a business on Facebook. It's called WICT, and it's candles, room scents, and you can do like wax cubes and melts. And that's my business.
Okay, WICT on Facebook. WICKD?
Yes.
WICT on Facebook. Lastly, all four discuss their plans for after high school. Craig's, Allen, Ippolito, and Heberling all have different ideas for their future.
So I'm Charlie. I'm from Taylorville High School. I'm a senior at Taylorville High School. My future plans, I've been accepted to Lakeland College, and I plan to go into the court reporting job placement.
Okay, court reporting would be an awfully interesting job to take care of. Josie, any ideas so far?
Hi, I'm Josie. I'm a senior at Taylorville High School as well. I've been looking at getting a bachelor's in business with a minor in accounting, or just going into business administration, like in a medical setting, so as in like a hospital.
Okay. Riley?
I'm Riley Allen from Pana High School, and I'm thinking about minoring in business, but I'm not really sure what else I want to do yet.
Angelina?
I'm Angelina Polito. I go to South Fork. I plan to attend Clark University to play basketball and get a degree or study in exercise science.
Find out more about the Christian County CEO program by visiting them at christiancountyceo.com. Riley Allen, Josie Heberling, Angelina Ippolito, and Charlie Craigs appeared as guests on the WTIM Morning Show. The American Red Cross is urging people to be prepared for natural disasters. It's part of National Preparedness Month, which runs throughout September. The Red Cross reminds community members to know where to go and how to contact loved ones and emergency services if they are needed. Households should also organize 2 emergency supply kits, one for staying at home and another to bring if evacuating. These kits should include food, water, medicine, backup batteries, and chargers for devices. Also a battery-powered or hand-crank radio, and personal records. Other items necessary for young children and pets should be included as appropriate. Community members are encouraged to download the free Red Cross Emergency app to their smartphones. The app provides weather alerts, safety tips, and other advice in English and in Spanish. The Red Cross also runs classes in life-saving skills like CPR and always welcomes volunteers. More information on these initiatives, emergency preparedness, and many other topics is available at redcross.org or by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS. September is National Atrial Fibrillation Awareness Month, and health experts are urging people to know the signs of this common but potentially dangerous heart condition. AFib is the most common type of heart rhythm problem, affecting millions of Americans. It happens when the heart beats irregularly, which can lead to blood clots, stroke, or even heart failure if it is left untreated. Dr. Zayed Issa with Prairie Cardiovascular says symptoms aren't always obvious, which makes regular checkups important. Those symptoms can include heart palpitations, chest pain, fatigue, dizziness, or shortness of breath. Treatment ranges from lifestyle changes and medications to advanced procedures such as cardiac ablation or a new non-thermal option called Farapulse. AFib services are available through Prairie Cardiovascular and HSHS hospitals across Illinois, including in Carbondale, Decatur, Effingham, O'Fallon, and in Springfield. More information is available at hshs.org/heart. The county fair season is finishing up this week throughout Illinois. The Gallatin County Fair and Popcorn Day is taking place in Ridgeway, says Fair Board member Mariah Knight, to round out the season. Also this weekend is the Okawville Fair and the Wheat Festival in Washington County. This will conclude the second portion of your expanded local news, and it's brought to you by CNB Bank and Trust.
Life comes with surprises. Your checking account should help you handle them. With Gateway Checking from CNB Bank and Trust, you'll enjoy benefits that go beyond banking. Get cell phone protection, 24/7 roadside assistance, ID theft aid, and even savings on shopping and travel through the Zing. Plus, you'll have the convenience of digital banking, bill pay, debit card access, and e-statements, all designed to keep your money safe and your life simple. CNB Bank and Trust, helping to open doors since 1854. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Moving now to obituaries, which can be found at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com and are brought to you by Sutton Memorial Home.
This is Chad Sparks.
When you lose a loved one, your choice for making final arrangements should be with the compassionate family at Sutton Memorial Homes. They know the death of a loved one is difficult. Austin and Evan at Sutton's and the entire staff have devoted themselves to loving and caring for those in their community in their time of need. You can trust Sutton Memorial Homes to assist your family in making final arrangements that will be a tribute to your loved one. Sutton Memorial Homes, caring is what they do best.
76-year-old Linda S. Canali of Taylorville died on August 26th. Visitation is September 13th from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Davis Memorial Christian Church in Taylorville. A celebration of life will be on September 13th at 11:30 a.m. at Davis Memorial Christian Church. Interment will be at Oak Hill Cemetery. Funeral arrangements are being handled by Sutton Memorial Home in Taylorville. Paula J. Koonsman of Shelbyville, formerly of Warrensburg, will have a celebration of life being planned for her for October 12th of 2025. Funeral arrangements are being handled by Howe and Yaki Funeral Home in Shelbyville. And 58-year-old Randall or Randy Lee Pertalar of Peoria, formerly of Taylorville, died on August 21st. Memorial visitation is September 20th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at McClure Funeral Home in Taylorville. Memorial service will be on September 20th at 11 a.m. at McClure Funeral Home in Taylorville. Interment will be at Glen Haven Memorial Gardens. Funeral arrangements are being handled by McClure Funeral Home in Taylorville. Get details on these and other local news stories at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com or hear them every hour on WTIM. WTIM is your only local news radio.